What's up guys, my name is Zach Chronicles here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about the March 20th update 2018. Right now is a faction rally. You can see in the tower, it's going to be the third faction rally, the last faction rally of Season 2, the last chance you have of getting ornaments and whatnot. If you guys wanted to get those faction rally ornaments for Season 2, make sure you do them as soon as possible. So right when you spawn in this week, you'll see that you have to pledge loyalty to a faction, which I'll be doing a little bit later in the video. And of course, I'll be showing you what the daily is for pledging a certain thing. If you guys were wondering, the EDZ is going to be the flashpoint this week, so faction rally stuff, you're probably going to want to be doing stuff in the EDZ. I don't know why it keeps happening, but every single time the faction rally is on, it's in the EDZ. Is that programmed in the game, or has that just happened the last 2 times? Is it just me, or am I forgetting? Of course, coming up next, you're going to find your Nightfall, which is going to be Sabbath's Song, which is a relatively difficult Nightfall. I would say it's definitely up there on the top half of more difficult. However, we don't have the momentum thing that we usually do in this one. It's the first time we see this one after the high score update. Hopefully, I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow with the high score tips and whatnot. On the last one, we got around 105,000 score for our final completed run and whatnot. That boss was an absolute beat, and it was very difficult. So hopefully this boss is a little easier, even though it is still a very, very difficult boss. I believe that this one won't have infinite ads spawning like the previous guy had, so it should be a little easier, and hopefully I can get you guys like 100,000 score kind of tips video for you guys tomorrow. And then without further ado, we're gonna go into Tess Everest and see what kind of things she has. So on her thing, you know, she's got a bunch of different things and whatnot. Firstly, you got the Sparrow. This is one of the Trials of Osiris Sparrows. It's obviously going to have a bunch of random mods on it. It's going to go 160 speed, a little glowy thing. I assume it has a kind of glowiness to it. As far as these things go, you got Prospector as well as the Risk Runner. I wouldn't recommend either one. Shoulder pieces, I recommend for the Titan. This one looks really nice. It's got spikes on it. Visually, it looks nice, as well as the fact that it's a resilience / recovery thing. So this, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure all of the Omega Mechanos things are all very recovery based, as well as resilience and whatnot. I think it's more resilience for me because I'm a Titan, but it's very recovery based. If you're looking for recovery set, these are usually recovery, but again, you can Masterwork to spin them however you want. You got the Star Map Shell, which is the one you can 50-meter range, which is more than the regular 30-meter range of discovering caches and increasing glimmer gains, which is actually really cool, as well as all the telemetry. This is just overall a ghost you can literally use at any time to help you on any planet. That'll be useful anywhere. This is not the one with the galaxy kind of on it that we saw a few weeks ago, but it still has a little star-like design. You got Norwell Constant Red. I would recommend this if you're looking for something that looks decent, but overall there are a lot better ones, like the Midnight Shift, which is my favorite. Without further ado, we're going to be heading over and pledging ourselves to one of the factions. My Titan is the Dead Orbit, so I'm going to be heading over there and then go pledge and show you exactly what's going on with it. So coming over here, we're going to be pledging allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Yeah, every time I hear Pledge Allegiance, that song goes on. If you guys did not know, there's going to be the claimed winner offering Dead Orbit Sniper, Future Workhold Sniper, and Grenade Launcher for New Monarchy. So overall, I'd say Future Workhold has the best winning option. However, again, New Monarchy still has the best colors, and I do not know if there's any new stuff. Obviously, there's still the Season 2 ornaments and whatnot. Overall, it seems like there's no new things from the last faction rally. If you already have a bunch of these Dead Orbit Resurrection shaders, you should be okay with that. Personally, I didn't get a lot of these, but again, this is not like super black. For the Dead Orbit stuff, I'm looking for something that's very, very dark, very midnight black, kind of like the right side of this thing, but for some reason, they refuse to give us exactly what we're looking for when it comes to Dead Orbit. Hopefully Season 3 will be able to offer that to us. Again, I've gotten all the ornaments for all the different things, so if you guys are looking for it, you have to do all these ornaments before the end of this faction rally, otherwise they're going to be going away, and assumably they're going to be a new set of faction rally ornaments for you guys to get the next season. And again, if you don't want them, then just don't worry about it. And of course, the faction rally stuff works pretty much the same way as it always has. Wow, look at this armor. Wow, like a little camo-like design on it. Okay. It works the same. You have to get tokens, turn them in, you get packages, and then you could use those packages and whatnot to open Dead Orbit or whatever it is. But without further ado, I'm also going to be going over to the Prestige or the raid guy to show you his inventory. Alright, so coming up here in Benedict's stock, you have the regulars for these, the helmet as well as the arms. You have the Eater of Worlds for the chest. This is Eater of Worlds as well for the legs. I should have noticed the little trials thing. And I think another one of these, this is Prestige for the final piece, which is going to be the class item. And if you guys are looking to buy these, you have to complete that specific encounter on that specific difficulty on this reset to be able to buy these from him for these things. So this one obviously requires Prestige, Leviathan, reset, complete. Of course, you have the sword if you're looking for it. However, this sword is very, very standard. Swords aren't really that popular and really not that good. I think they need to buff swords, to be honest. I mean, swords are powerful. It's just not as good as the Sins of the Past in general and all that thing. And then lastly, I wanted to show you what the daily is for the faction rally. Right now, it's going to be destroying supplies in the lost sectors in EDZ. If you do not know what that is, it is basically just those big boxes in the EDZ that you can see just kind of laying around. They'll explode and they're glowing in red. As you're going through the lost sectors, they're pretty obvious. You shoot them, they explode, they can actually kill you. Those count as things. That used to be one of the farms we used to do, is just blow those things up. But anyways, that's pretty much the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy that weekly reset. I'm also thinking about trying to figure out if we can find a farming. Hold on, let me just join this dude here. There's a lot of dirt here. I agree, Benedict. There's a whole lot of dirt here. It's ridiculous. I don't know why people just keep stomping through here and not picking up. Anyways, if you guys want to see a video on a farming video for the faction rally stuff, let me know. I might also release that tomorrow or the day after. Working on those things. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully when it's clean, Benedict. Hopefully when it's clean. You missed the spot. Come on, hey, there you go. Here you go.